All right, Spain, sunshine siestas, and you're thinking about buying property there. Now, I know we've touched upon their services, but I'm curious, do they cater to any specific types of properties or buyers?
They actually address this directly. They work with a wide range of clients, from those looking for vacation homes or retirement retreats to those seeking a base for remote work or even like full-time living. They seem to understand that the allure of Spain attracts a diverse crowd with various motivations for investing in property.
So whether you're dreaming of a beachfront villa or a cozy mountain escape, they've got you covered. But Spain is a big country. Do they operate nationwide, or they focus on specific regions?
While they have a network that spans across Spain, they do highlight their deep knowledge of A Coruña, Galicia.
Okay.
This suggests they might have a particularly strong presence in that region, which could be incredibly valuable for someone unfamiliar with the local uh,
It's
intricacies.
like having a local expert in your corner, someone who knows the lay of the land, literally. It's all about those local insights, right? But back to these inspections for a second. Anything else in the material stand out to you about their approach?
Absolutely. They emphasize their commitment to clear communication. They provide their reports in plain language, avoiding technical jargon that might confuse someone unfamiliar with, like building terminology. They even offer to walk clients through the report step by step, explaining everything in detail.
Now, that's what I call going the extra mile. It's one thing to have the information. It's another to have someone patiently explain it to you in a way that makes sense.
Exactly. And they don't just hand you a report and disappear.
Right?
They encourage clients to ask questions and even offer ongoing support throughout the buying process. It's like having a dedicated property advisor by your side.
Wow, they really seem to have thought of everything. Hearing all this makes me realize that buying property abroad isn't just about the bricks and mortar. It's about navigating a whole new culture and system.
Yeah.
And having someone like iNMOspector to guide you through that process, that's invaluable.
It's about building confidence and trust, knowing you have a team of experts you can rely on, especially when facing the unknowns of a foreign market.
Couldn't agree more. I'm actually feeling much more confident about the prospect of buying property in Spain, just knowing that services like this exist. But before we get ahead of ourselves, there's one more aspect I'd like to touch on. It strikes me that we often talk about the financial investment of buying property, but we rarely discuss, like, the emotional investment. It's a huge decision, even more so when you're navigating a different country and culture.
That's such a crucial point. The emotional aspect can be easily overlooked in the excitement of finding that, like, dream property in Spain.
Yeah,
But think about it. Unfamiliar laws, potential language barriers, the fear of making a costly mistake so far from home, that can really take a toll, I think.
absolutely.
Mm.
You're not just buying a property, you're buying into a new lifestyle, and that comes with its own set of anxieties.
Yeah.
So knowing that a company like iNMOspector exists, a company that not only understands the technical aspects, right,
Sure.
but also recognizes those emotional undercurrents, that's got to be reassuring for someone taking this leap.
It's like having a safety net.
Yeah,
A team of professionals who've been there, done that, and can guide you through the process with both expertise and empathy. That's something that really sets iNMOspector apart, I think. They seem to get that this isn't just a transaction, it's a, like, life change.
and they're equipping you with the knowledge and confidence to make that change successfully. Looking back at all the information we've uncovered, the services, the testimonials, their personal approach, what's your biggest takeaway? What's that one golden nugget of wisdom you'd want our listener to walk away with?
For me, it's about recognizing that due diligence isn't just about ticking boxes. It's about investing in peace of mind.
So,
Yes, it requires a bit of upfront cost, but those costs pale in comparison to the potential financial and emotional expense of uncovering problems after the fact, right? It's that old saying, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, taken to a whole new
it's
level.
like buying insurance for your dream,
Yeah, right.
protecting that vision of a new life in Spain by making sure the foundation is solid. iNMOspector seems to be all about building that solid foundation of knowledge, trust, and security.
Precisely. They're empowering buyers to embrace the Spanish property market with confidence.
Yeah.
Not with, like, blind optimism, but with clear-eyed awareness, knowing they've done their homework and have a team of experts backing them up every step of the way.
When we started this deep dive, I think we both sensed that iNMOspector was offering something valuable. But now, having unpacked all the details, it's clear that their impact goes far beyond the services themselves. They're changing the game by bringing transparency, clarity, and a human touch to what can often feel like a very overwhelming process.
Absolutely. They're not just facilitating property purchases, they're facilitating dreams. And that's a powerful thing.
It truly is.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've done it. We've equipped our listener with a treasure trove of insights and a deeper understanding of what it takes to navigate the Spanish property market successfully.
And maybe even inspired them to chase that dream of a new life in sunny Spain, armed with knowledge and a healthy dose of confidence.
To new beginnings and informed decisions, this has been The Deep Dive. Until next time, keep exploring.